Hello everyone, in this video I am going to tell Bhagavad Gita sloka number 9.26. In the previous sloka, Lord Krishna told that those who worship the demigods will take birth among the demigods, and that those who worship the ancestors go to the ancestors, and those who worship ghosts and spirits will take birth among such beings, and that those who worship him will live with him. Let us begin with this shloka. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachyati tadaham bhakti pahrutam asnami prayatatmanaha. Patram, a leaf. Pushpam, a flower. Phalam, a fruit. Toyam, water. Yaha, whoever. Me, may, unto me. Bhaktya, with devotion. Prayachati, offers. Tat, that. Aham, I. Bhakti upahrutam, offered in devotion. Asnami, accept. Prayata atmanaha, from one in pure consciousness. The whole meaning is, if one offers me with love and devotion a flower, a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. For the intelligent person, it is essential to be in Krishna consciousness, engaged in the transcendental loving service of the Lord, in order to achieve a permanent blissful abode for unlimited happiness. The process of achieving such a marvelous result is very easy and can be attempted even by the poorest of the poor, without any kind of qualification. The only qualification required in this connection is to be a pure devotee of the Lord. It does not matter what one is or where one is situated. The process is so easy that even a leaf or a little water or fruit can be offered to the Supreme Lord in genuine love, and the Lord will be pleased to accept it. No one, therefore, can be barred from Krishna consciousness because it is so easy and universal. Who is such a fool that he does not want to be Krishna conscious by this simple method and thus attain the highest perfectional life of eternity, bliss and knowledge? Krishna wants only loving service and nothing more. Krishna accepts even a little flower from his pure devotee. He does not want any kind of offering from a non-devotee. He is not in need of anything from anyone because he is self-sufficient, and yet he accepts the offering of his devotee in exchange of love and affection. To develop Krishna consciousness is the highest perfection of life. In this shloka, the word bhakti is mentioned twice in order to declare more emphatically that bhakti or devotional service is the only means to achieve Krishna. No other condition, such as becoming a brahmana, a learned scholar, a very rich man, or a great philosopher, can induce Krishna to accept some offering. Without the basic principle of devotion, nothing can induce the Lord to agree to accept anything from anyone. Bhakti is never causal. The process is eternal. It is direct action in service to the absolute whole. Here Lord Krishna, having established that he is the only enjoyer and the primeval Lord and the real object of all sacrificial offerings, reveals what types of sacrifices he desires to be offered. If one wishes to engage in devotional service to the Supreme in order to be purified and to reach the goal of life, the transcendental loving service of God, then one should find out what the Lord desires of him. One who loves Krishna will give him whatever the Lord wants, and he avoids offering anything which is undesirable or unasked. Thus, meat, fish, and eggs should not be offered to Krishna. If he desired such things as offerings, he would have said so. Instead, he clearly requests that a leaf, fruit, flowers, and water be given to him. And he says of this offering, I will accept it. Therefore, we should understand that he will not accept meat, fish, and eggs. Vegetables, grains, fruits, milk, and water are the proper foods for human beings and are prescribed by Lord Krishna himself. Whatever else we eat cannot be offered to him, since he will not accept it. Thus, we cannot be acting on the level of loving devotion if we offer such foods. In the 13th sloka of the 3rd chapter, Lord Krishna explains that only the remains of sacrifice are fit and purified, and fit for consumption by those who are seeking advancement in life and release from the clutches of material entanglement. Those who do not make an offering of their food, he says in the same verse, are eating only sin. In other words, their every mouthful is simply deepening their involvement in the complexities of material nature. But preparing nice, simple vegetable dishes and offering them to the Lord and bowing down and praying for Him to accept such a humble offering enable one to advance steadily in life, to purify the body and create fine brain tissues which will lead to clearer thinking. Above all, an offering should be made with the attitude of love. Krishna has no need of food since he already possesses everything that exists. Yet he will accept the offering of one who desires to please him in that way. The important element in preparation, in serving, and in offering is to act with love for Krishna. The impersonalist philosophers who wish to maintain that the absolute truth is without senses cannot comprehend this verse of the Bhagavad Gita. To them, it is either a metaphor of the proof or of the mundane character of Krishna, the speaker of the Bhagavad Gita. But in actuality, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has senses, and it is stated that his senses can do the function of another. This is what it means to say that Krishna is full in opulences. Lacking senses, he could hardly be considered full in all opulences. In the 7th chapter, Krishna has explained that he impregnates the living entities by looking upon it into material nature. And so, in this instant, Krishna, hearing the devotee's words of love in offering foodstuffs, is wholly identical with his eating and actually tasting. This point should be emphasized because of his absolute position. His hearing is wholly identical with his eating and tasting. Only the devotee who accepts Krishna as he describes himself without interpretation can understand that the supreme absolute truth can eat food and enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and I will tell the next shloka in the next video.